Takeshi Inoue. Take a look at the tail of the tape. Munguia only 22 years old. He is much taller.
Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing tonight white and navy. He weighed in officially 153 1/2 pounds. In 14 professional bouts, he is unbeaten with 13 victories, no defeats, 1 draw, 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Takeshi Inoue! And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white with gold, weighed in 153 1/4 pounds. The reigning, defending, undefeated WBO Junior Middleweight Champion of the World, Jaime Munguia!
Listen to my commands. Touch gloves. Touch gloves. Let's go to work.
And how much of that crazy energy that Takeshi is opening round against a hard-hitting Jaime Munguia.
Staying active. Can Inoue do the same thing?
Inoue much shorter in the ring, but you see the quicker man. Big right hand to open things up.
Inoue told us he was going to frustrate him. He was going to stay inside, put pressure on him. That's exactly what he's doing.
I tell you, flailing right hands. He did say this, though. At least he has Munguia backing up a little. A wild rush by Inoue. Stronger, has such a body attack that he will just break guys down. He just can't do that, at least early. And you see him there with a little pot shot to the body. Munguia, a beautiful hook to the body. That is his signature move. Inoue, physical, bit at bay and backing up.
10 seconds.
How long starts to get a little rhythm going in the final seconds of the opening round. Changed the early part of this fight, that's for sure.
Wow.
Because Munguia with
6
power.
foot, 154 pounds with power, as young.
He's walking his way in.
There's another right hand, but you like that, Ray. I've heard you say that a number of times. You'll change.
All Munguia has to do, the jab. Stick with the jab.
Inoue, 29 years old. Again, and by the way, no relation to Naoya Inoue, the bantamweight champion, who's a pound-for-pound fighter. But this
he should continue to.
is very effective, flashing out a jab and then going to the body. You see him start to get a little rhythm. But he is.
You're going to see a lot of that, a lot of head clash, and hopefully we don't see cuts.
Called in some quarters the future of Mexican boxing. Over 100 amateur bouts, so he's got that foundation laid already.
Jaime Munguia had a very difficult time making 154 pounds.
47, and Munguia comes in, like again, 170 into the ring that night. But he's made a tremendous career in the last 2 years. 5 fights in 2084.
You know, some fighters trying to lose that weight is tougher than the fight.
That right hand.
It's disastrous. It can be.
And you'll feel the effects of losing that weight.
Box or whatever, and I don't go in the corner. I slip out, I pivot, and that's.
I expected this.
I think you heard that from Mark Colloy, so that's accidental. Cut there, and there's a sinking shot, and that hurt Inoue.
Aggressive as Inoue is, you're bound to clash heads or hit a fighter's elbow. You're bound to.
Relaxing shot from Munguia. But everything seemed to happen after that hook.
He's not giving up. He's a strong guy.
Big left hand to the liver, and Inoue just missed the overhand right.
The cut, you see it right there, right on the eyebrow. 3. And normally Munguia is extremely aggressive, but he is able to hurt you to the body or the head. You see sinking down. He will eat some shots. No, he will take some shots. He was in, again, what was...
for that, just to work on the defense, work on the head movement. And he's going to need it here tonight because...
now he's breaking his man down. Oh, it gets backed up.
Hey.
And also, the fact that having a kind of a weight problem, those shots and that movement...
Inoue didn't even flinch, didn't even look at the referee. He just focused.
He's there to fight.
Yep.
You're right. I don't know, overhand right, and another thudding.
Nice play on words there.
If you don't say so yourself.
Trying to land a right uppercut, which Munguia blocked partially. It was a good shot.
Blocking right there.
That was old school block.
Yeah, that's something I remember Tony DeMarco, Hall of Famer, telling me about that. You tuck.
Look at that.
Very slick, very short.
Munguia is able to land
He's
from far away.
He's talking to his
uppercut. He needs to have variety because he's 22 years old, but this is going to go for the distance. Inoue landed upstairs. Munguia landed downstairs. Downstairs was more effective.
Shorter man. And then a hook to the head punctuates the combination. Misses with the upper clinch by Munguia. He actually should probably do that more. Sinks down and lands the hook. Any one of those.
Munguia landing the harder, stronger, more heavier shots. Yet it's Takeshi Inoue backing up the
Tijuana.
You want Munguia to use that jab. Keep him off balance.
One thing I'm noticing, guys, is Munguia's breathing with his mouth open, which is very dangerous.
Right, again, think about it. He's 31-0, and there's the left hook with 26 knockouts. The right hand lands on the side of the head, and wicked shots coming back from Munguia. Wow. And you trade with Munguia? I don't know. Doesn't seem smart. Come on, when you get in there, it's going to be a different story. But it has not been.
Look at Munguia's mouth. He's breathing with his mouth open.
Sleep. It's his munch. He can throw it all day long.
It's a nice, solid left hook, short.
He just loves.
Munguia starting to double up on that left hook.
That looked low from Munguia.
I don't want to see Munguia doing that. He threw an uppercut from that far. Inoue's been looping his shots really well. I don't like to see that.
Yeah.
Don't stay on the ropes. At the time, get out of there. Jaime, jabs.
Inoue with being effective with his own punches, overhand right, going down to the body. It's those loops.
Slip. Well, that's not, you're designed to fail. Although, Zushan seemed to
perfect.
Does this reflect how the fight's going to be scored, guys? Look at the punches landed. It's a wide.
Inoue's being effective. He's being aggressive. He's winning ugly rounds, in my opinion. The clean, effective punching.
He is a nose. There's another hook that lands. He sunk that in. Oh, right. It's Inoue in his tracks. Inoue looks a little more like a standing. And if he's stationary, it's going to be target practice.
How beautiful is that shot? That combination.
And Trout, Liam Smith. So this is a very highly regarded here tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Let me say this. I don't know.
Good right hand there by Inoue.
The right hand lands by Inoue. Flying right over our heads.
I'll tell you what, BK, earlier in the night we saw a monster, Zushan. Takeshi Inoue. Here comes Inoue, blocking a big left hook that Munguia put too much behind, and that's why he got caught with that overhand right.
22 years old. Again, highly regarded. Ranked number 3 in the world. I don't know put it exactly, but non-sanctioning bodies. Ring Magazine.
Yeah, here Roberto in Jaime's corner. Roberto, how do you think Jaime's fighting?
Chris, thank you very much. Roberto Alcazar, trained for Jaime Munguia. He once trained Oscar De La Hoya. Eats another right hand and another right hand. Tremendous chin and head and body. As you see right there, those are hard shots.
Unbelievable chin.
Great will.
And great will, exactly.
He has never been down in his career.
Just warriors. Look at this, relentless.
He is eating it, and he's doing okay. So you're not. It appears you're not going to knock him out with one right hand. Boy, that was an action-packed round.
And
that 3 minutes went.
For Inoue.
Yeah. Inoue with a lot of pressure there, and that says a lot about his fortitude.
Inoue doing what he does best with the overhand right. The more those shots are going to land. The last round is Munguia fought off Inoue, and he did it effectively, but Inoue took the fight to Munguia.
He is again ending. That was great. Just great prize fighting. And this is German Takeshi Inoue. Yeah, he could be winning most of these rounds. Maybe most all of them except the last one. Big right hands. And his neck snapped back a little bit. Another right hand from Inoue. He's found a home for it.
So much heart.
Oh, and Munguia twice goes to his money shot, and Inoue looks hurt.
Inoue wincing with those shots, but comes right back with the same overhand right hand.
Brother.
Whoa.
Hook to the head, flush.
That is so dispiriting for any fighter to hit him with everything.
You're gonna be a champion.
Like I said earlier, Munguia is fighting off Inoue. Inoue keeps coming forward, but right there he absorbs 2 good shots on the left and on the right.
But Ray Leonard, at that one sequence of those Inoue right hands, I thought Munguia could get hard right hand from Munguia and another.
That have been landing so far, especially in this round by Munguia, have been the power shots to the body.
The way he delivers, look at that shot there to the midsection. Whoa, both hands, love it. Both.
Comes Munguia. Inoue missing with the right hand, so Munguia able to go to the body. A sledgehammer right from distance. Inoue cannot stay there. Land for Takeshi Inoue.
Those are thudding shots being landed by Munguia. Just incredible on Inoue's part. Just keeps coming forward, trying to land those.
Oh, a right-hander. Yeah, can he knock him down? He's almost sitting down on the bottom rope. That could be a knockdown. He's got to be careful. Munguia trying to fight out. Oh, did he go down? No. Inoue stays on his feet. He almost took a knee. But he stays up.
Get him early, okay?
That's a good point, BK. He wasn't smothering. Munguia wasn't smothering his punches.
Round 11. Munguia Center in Houston. Jaime Munguia has his fans, but so does Takeshi Inoue.
Round 11, like we are now, Takeshi Inoue has been backing up the champion.
Whoa.
Right hand.
It's gonna take 2 shots to put these guys down.
Munguia with a beautiful hook. Munguia only is in this fight. He has not been able to be the bully. Normally he's the bully. And here he's had to go to another dimension. He's had to box. He's had to withstand punishment. And he has been able to do that.
I hope Inoue all the credit he deserves. What a tough performance.
This is round 11.
Get to that distance that you need.
Get him whenever he puts his hands up.
Rounds, and he was winning every round. Final round here, though, Munguia, you would think, is well ahead on the card. Here with you, live on DAZN from Houston. This has been an outstanding night of boxing. Has been a tremendous battle.
Yes, it has. Munguia may be ahead. The crowd is loving this. They're on their feet. Takeshi Inoue.
This fight here will make Munguia even a better fighter. Much more
because Jaime Munguia is used to pulverizing his opponents, and right now Inoue's going nowhere. Pressing the action, still pushing Munguia against the ropes.
Munguia has to keep those hands up when he's against the rope.
All right, valid point.
For this fight to be over, I'm telling you.
But Munguia, he's thinking. He's really thinking compression.
Can he land anything? Does he have the energy? It doesn't look like it.
With an overhand right.
I'll tell you what, that counter right was dangerous, Sergio.
Yes, it was. It's been dangerous. He's been throwing it all fight.
It just hasn't found. I tell you.
Look at this. Standing ovation.
Well,
here at the Toyota Center.
They certainly
so tough and determined, and you're going to see a picture of Takeshi Inoue, I tell you.
Determination.
To keep this man off him. And Takeshi Inoue closed the gap and has earned a tremendous amount of respect. You will find a lot of tough nuts like that. And there's one right there that would not go away.
Inoue.
It'll fight.
Inoue is undefeated. If you're going to lose, you're 0. And
he is still undefeated WBO Junior Middleweight Champion of the World, Jaime Munguia!
Look, that's